Alhamdulillah, we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving us an extension of life so that maybe we can change our entire history and rewrite a new history in our lives. Anytime Allah gives you another moment, you have to utilize it well and adequately so that you seek for Him. This extension from last JUMAH to this JUMAH, and you have been able to see whatever happened within the course of the week and how people wasted themselves and their money and their lives in pursuit of temporary happiness, which is not even feasible, it's not tangible. And for us, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guided us from before, so that by the time the fitna comes, you are already on guard. You know what to do next, so that you preserve yourself. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala last Jummah painted a picture of this worldly life that we are living in today. He said, وَمَا هَذِهِ الْحَيَاةُ الدُّنْيَا إِلَّا لَهْوٌ وَلَعِبٌ. The similitude of this earthly life, worldly life, is only a delusion and a play. Delusion. You are deluded from the, you forget that your wife is in discord with you, and you go and look at fireworks, and you become excited for a moment. Then when you go back the very same discord of your marriage. It's just lahun. Just you twist a moment, you look that way and you get excited. You go back to your wretched house, your rat kind of, house where you sleep, your narrow house. Now where's the happiness? You got excited for a moment. When you go back home, you go back to your stress and your problems and your real condition. You face the real challenges in your lives. So this excitement is only lahun. Walaib. People passed away in that kind of lahun. And you go and meet your Creator. What are you going to tell Him? What are you going to talk to Allah subhanahu? What were I doing? I was dancing. I was waiting for something to come. What were you waiting for? I created you. I didn't create what you were watching. How are we going to explain to Allah? So that's lahun, delusion. Wala'ibun, and a play. We are only playing. We are only playing. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us a reminder. If you want real happiness, Allah is the one to give it. وَأَنَّهُ هُوَ أَضْحَكَ وَأَبْكَى. Those that want to smile and be happy, is Allah that will do that in your life. If He wants you to cry, even if you dodge it, you'll cry. If you want to be rich, it's Allah al-Ghani. Huwa aghna. He's the one that provides for anyone who He provided for. He's the one. So you have to only seek His pleasure, and then you also earn yours. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as we wind up, He says to us in Surah An-Nahl, and this is the formula for happiness. The formula for good life. A life that is holistic. A life of wholesome nature. A life of bliss, where you can be contented. Allah gives us the formula. Man amila saliha. The formula is in being righteous. Execution of righteousness. Man amila salihan. You have to do good. That's the only formula. It's not to go back and then you disobey Him and then you try by your own means to create joy in your life. You will never attain it. You will never achieve it. But man amila saliha. If you go and do righteousness, min dhakarin, be you a male, or unsa, or a female, wa huwa mu'min, when you have your belief system intact, you have your faith strong to your Creator. فَلَنُحْيِيَنَّهُ حَيَاةً طَيِّبًا. Those are the only people that are going to earn a wholesome life, a blissful life, life of contentment, life of joy. Whether you are poor in your small house, you'll be happy with your wife and your children. Whether you have a little job, a small job, a wage, a salary, you'll be happy with that small money, and it will take you through because the Creator has decreed that you should be happy. You cannot go out and disobey your Creator and you expect anything in return of joy and happiness. The only formula is to do good, do righteousness. Min dhakarin aw unsa. Our women are supposed to be told this principle. In your own home, you go tell your wife that the only principle of joy is not to buy a new comedy movie or to take you to undress you and you swim, but it's righteousness. Cover yourself, lower your garment. I'm also going to the masjid 5 times prayers. I'm going to catch my JUMAH. You also read the Quran in the house. Let the children get back to the mushaf. Man amila salihan min dhakarin aw untha wa huwa mu'min. You have your iman intact. Your faith is strong in Allah. You come to the masjid and you listen to the words of your creator and they sit in you. You go back and execute whatever you've learned. And that's what we need to do in order to be happy in this year. Otherwise, you'll cry. Because he will make you cry. Because huwa adhaka wa abka. واختم وصلى وسلم على سيدنا محمد حسن الله مخبرا وآمرا إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد وارض اللهم عن أئمة الحنفاء أبي بكر وعمر وعثمان وعلي من بقية الصحابة رضوان الله تعالى عليهم أجمعين اللهم ربنا آت نفوسنا تقواها زكها أنت خير من زكاها أنت وليها ومولاها اللهم ربنا أرنا الحق حقا وارزقنا اتباعه وأرنا الباطل باطلا ولا تجعلنا اتباعه ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار اللهم ربنا أغننا من فضلك ربنا آت نفوسنا تقواها زكها أنت خير من زكاها أنت وليها ومولاها صل على نبيك محمد وعلى آله آمين أقم الصلاة